I think growing up changes a lot of my own views in life, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks that way. It can be a good thing, but at some point, as we grow up, we tend to forget to enjoy the smallest things in our everyday life. Seeing how kids are made me realize some of the most important lessons, and that is finding the fun in the smallest things, like when their face lights up as they run towards the park, imaginations they create when they're at the playground. I'm not sure what's in their head exactly, but it's probably the fact that they could turn the whole playground into a spaceship. With years passing by, as we get older, life gets a little complicated. At one stage in life, you're playing with toys, and then the next, you get to your 13th birthday. In just a blink of an eye, you've lived decades of your life. Sometimes growing older is pretty scary when we don't know what to do in our life, which path to take, and what to expect. Age don't really matter when it comes to learning. I mean, we don't grow with age, we grow with knowledge. That's how people get wiser. In just a year, a lot of things can change. It's nerve-wracking, but it's also a good thing. Knowledge is everywhere and unlimited. You can literally learn from anything and anywhere. I just hope we always gain the ones that benefit us in a good way, and not otherwise. What I learned about the rules of life is that we just gotta keep learning. Doesn't matter which stage of life we're on. To keep growing is to keep learning. Another lesson I learned by observing kids. When each of them finds a stick, one of them would see it as a sword, and the other would see it as a wand. Obviously, there isn't right and wrong answers to that, because that's an individual imagination. But I realized that's the thing about humans in general. I think we could all be seeing the same object or sitting in the same room, but the information we take in creates a different imagination. Sometimes it's not about how much information we take in, but it's the mindset we developed. Different mindsets take in different information, and from that, it creates a different understanding and reality. That's why when two people are raised the same way and in the same environment, if they don't have the same mindset, they totally have different approach to life. Some of us may take in information of the physical aspects of something. Some of us may take in from the emotional aspect of it. It just tells us more about what a person learned in their stage of life. The things we learn and let ourselves consume in changes the way our minds work. If we let ourselves be in a toxic environment, it will affect us in some unpleasant ways. And it's the same if we were to be in a healthier environment. We'll start to learn healthy habits naturally. Some people will say it's normal to see how most are in toxic relationships. Some people will say it's normal to see how most people are in healthy relationships. How we define normal is basically what we learn as we grow up. There's no right or wrong answers to how we define it, because not everyone will see normal the same way we do. But it's important for us to find what's the healthier approach. So those are the things I learned from kids.